Okay, Nastasia. So this is fantastic. The report itself is, I think it's good. It's you talk about some of the more defined characteristics of both Segmeister and David Carson, and then you compare both. So that's really fantastic. The one thing I'm really impressed about is the fact that you came in and you kind of made this comparison of Sagmeister's type being a living type. And I think that that's a descriptive word that really nails it, really nails the style. And to take that and to transpose it to the word alive, I think is very, very astute. I think this is fantastic. I think you did a really great job here. As far as form goes, the way that you have developed texture by doubling up the strips here, I think is really fascinating. This right here, with all these strips kind of one, two, three, four strips coming down like that. It just adds a really interesting aspect to the type itself, as opposed to in my demonstration when I showed how to make letters just using one strip. So by double, tripling, and quadrupling these strips, I think adds a layer of texture that's really super interesting. The underline is really kind of like tops things off. It's fantastic. I think that the way that this is photographed is very interesting. The craft is fantastic because the way you have the letters aligned is very beautiful. The gradated background from the dark to the purple is just really super compelling because it adds an extra layer of interest that is compared and contrasted to the shadow, the cast shadow from the light source that comes from the above and the left of the letter forms. So that's really fantastic. As there's one thing I think I would recommend here for this is the legibility a little bit right here in this area, the V and the E. And the reason I say that is because all of your letter forms have this tail. This cursive letter form has this tail, right? Scripted letter form that you have formed with the strips, except the E butts right up to the V. So there's no tail there leading from the V to the E. So that is almost construed as one letter right there in that area right there. Almost looked like A-L-I or A-L-I-W it looked like for a second until I really kind of looked at it and said, oh, okay. Now, once I saw it for good. But I definitely had a little bit of trouble trying to ascertain what that area right there, specifically right there where the E butts right up to the V. So for that, I would recommend a tail on the V or somehow connecting the V to the E, separating the two, creating a little space between to create some consistency between the letter forms and how they are spaced. All right, fantastic job, really, really good job. Thanks for kicking things off, and hopefully this will really help other students, I think, in their quest to create word forms from letter strips, from paper strips. All right, fantastic job. Thanks, Nastasia. Thank you.